Hi, everybody. This is Crypto Rich, working with you to get rich with crypto, filling our pockets with crypto profits. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about a brand new altcoin project. And the great thing about brand new altcoin projects is you get in early. Don't you wish with all these great projects that are around that you'd got in early right at the beginning? Well, we're going to be finding out about this one, and then you can judge for yourself.
Take the first step towards online privacy. Get NordVPN.
Also, please follow me on bittube.video. You can also follow me on Odyssey. These are both censorship-resistant platforms, and every now and then I am going to post a video which isn't going to be on YouTube. Apollo have produced the ultimate hardware wallet for your cryptocurrency assets, probably the most secure hardware wallet going. Use my affiliate link and the code for a discount. Hey, Franz, thank you so much for making yourself available. Really, really appreciate it.
Hello, hi. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very, very well. You are much warmer than where I am, which is...
Yeah. I mean, we're talking a bit before the call, and luckily in Canary Islands it's a bit warmer than in Scotland, but you know.
That's right. I'm visiting family in Scotland, holidaying in Scotland from southern England. Okay, so you are the founder or the CEO of conscripts.co?
I guess it's more or less the same, but in this case, but yeah, I mean, let's say the founder of conscript.gg and conscript.co. One is the app and the other one is the token.
Okay, all right, so I know nothing about them. So talk us through them. What is conscripts.gg? What is conscript.co?
Right. So, just to give you a bit of my background, I think it is kind of important for the whole project. So I've been running a digital agency for the past 9 years now, I think, that is focused mainly on the gaming and esports niche. And, we created this kind of like side project, which to be honest, it became a big side project right now, which is conscript.gg, which is a platform where users can find other players to play with. So, let's say that you start a new game and either, the group of friends that you always play with doesn't want to play, or they don't have time, or they don't like the genre, or maybe, you don't have friends to play these kind of games, then you can just hop into the site and, you can basically find people to play with you. That is conscript.gg, which is basically the app that we are creating, the web app. And then, conscript.co is the token page, the presale page, let's say, where it talks about the token, which this token, which is cons, is going to be used as the digital currency for conscript.gg, which is going to run the economy of conscript.gg. So, imagine it a bit like...
Franz, hold on a second, because I'll come to this .co project and the token, how that all works, right?
Yeah.
So you run a digital marketing company for 9 years in the esports and gaming sector.
That's right. Yeah.
Conscript.gg, which has grown and grown and grown and grown and grown and grown and grown. Now, I have some idea that the esports and the gaming sector is a really big industry.
Yeah. I mean, every year, I think in the past 5 years, it grow between 20 to 30% each year. So it's a big industry right now, in the millions, in the billions with B of dollars. So, it's huge. So that I wanted people to get an understanding. Sure.
It's a massive industry. One of the things I discovered when I was researching for a project a couple of years ago is that the gaming industry is larger than the movie industry.
I mean, I remember this, small kind of like funny news a couple of years ago. I'm talking about like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. Is that the final of League of Legends, which is one of the main games currently in the market, it was seen by more people than the final of the NBA. So, you can imagine the amount of people that, I mean, obviously they count online, right? But
that's huge. That is amazing. And the likelihood is that it's going to keep growing, right?
I mean, it's not even likelihood. It's just facts. It's just, you can actually see in the crypto environment with NFTs, especially now, summer 2021, there is a big NFT craze for the gaming industry. So you see that there are a lot of NFT games that are happening right now, which we actually will be added into conscript.gg, by the way. Just a bit of a parenthesis there, but
sure. So then it kind of makes sense. So you got this digital marketing company,
yeah,
and then you set up conscript.gg, and that keeps growing and 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 growing, and is going to keep on growing and growing and growing and growing because
I mean, hopefully we just released this, so but
yeah. Well, no, it's kind of likely. It's like, if I draw a parallel with Bitcoin, Bitcoin's going to keep growing and growing and growing and growing.
For sure.
Other cryptocurrencies are also going to grow, right?
Yeah.
So then you set up conscript.co, which marries this other growing sector, cryptocurrency, which is also growing and growing and growing and growing and growing.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Okay, so what does conscript.co provide?
So the important backend for conscript.co is that it's not one of these meme Elon Musk to the moon coins. I think that's very important to to explain to your public, because now we have all these meme coins that they don't really have any real potential, any real use case. And for us, conscript, the token for conscript is going to be used for the conscript.gg app. Now, I actually had some people that ask why is it based on Binance and not in Ethereum, for example, right? I actually had a client of mine that I was speaking with the other day that asked me this question, and it's because the transaction fee is much lower. Now, why do we care about the transaction fee, you may ask, right? Is that because in conscript.gg, every time that you do an action, let's say that you register in the site, you friend somebody else, you send a message, the site is going to give you a reward to you as the user. So let's say you send me a message, you're going to get, for example, 100 cons. So actually, by using the site, not only you'll be able to find other people to play with and just basically not play alone, but you will also be able to earn cons.
Okay, I'm sorry. Now I completely understand why Binance and not Ethereum, because I don't want to pay $20 just to say
exactly.
Right? I do get it, but there's something else. This is upside down. This would be like, I suppose, I mean, Telegram and WhatsApp are free, but it'd be like I send a message, they pay me.
Yeah, I mean, the idea is that then we will recycle the currency into the site, because it's not, I mean, we are not here to make money with the token in reality.
Right.
I mean, the whole point is that conscript.gg is, I think we will have to look at it a bit more like Twitch, for example, right? Like in Twitch, you have bits that you can send to other people as a reward. I mean, as a as a giveaway, let's say, or you have Twitch Prime, which is a premium version of Twitch, right? So in conscript.gg, it's going to be similar. You're going to have premium accounts where maybe you'll be able to send unlimited messages, or your profile is going to change design. There'll be a lot of things that the premium accounts is going to have. So the actual, the money where the money is going to be made is actually on the site itself, not on the token. That's why, I mean, for us as the company, right? I mean, obviously for the people who are going to join the presale, then, I mean, the presale is, for example, 20% flat once it's going to go live in PancakeSwap. So, but in any case, what I'm trying to say is like, we're not here to, to make a lot of money with the token. It's not our main focus. So what you were saying is like, are we getting money away for free? Yeah, sure, but the money is going to be recycled into the site, right? Because we have an NFT shop, premium accounts and all that. So the idea of us giving money away is that we're incentivizing users to use the site, which is going to bring up the token price, and also is going to bring up the value of the site, right? So it's really a win-win for us. It's not really an issue. I mean, obviously, we're not going to give out like $1 every time you send a message, right? But But
Sure.
it's an incentive for people to use the site. So
Okay. So then, why or what role will the token have with .gg? Because I imagine right now people can use it for free, right?
yeah, that's correct. I mean, currently there is Conscript.gg 1.0, which is the beta version, let's call it, which has no crypto involvement so far. I mean, you can just register for free. You can just submit, your announcement, like I'm looking for, this type of person to play on Saturday evening, for example, totally for free. So we haven't really put any type of monetization on the site. But we thought that it would be actually a cool idea more than anything else to, instead of just having a digital currency, which we could easily do on the database, we could also use a crypto. And this is the role that the token is going to be used on the site. It's going to be this digital currency, like for example, Twitch bits could be, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically for the site. So anything, all the premium accounts, when you want to buy a premium account, you will buy it with cons. If you want to buy an NFT, you will buy with cons. If you want to buy merch, you will buy with cons. If you want to give tips to other people like Twitch, you will do it with cons. Basically it's going to be the currency for the site. So it actually has a real use case scenario. Unlike, the 99.9% of, meme Elon to the moon coins, that happen right now. So.
Okay, so I'd use it, say, to purchase NFTs, to purchase in-game skins. I'd use it to to purchase a premium account. What else can I do with it? What are the rewards that are available? How does the token economy circulate?
Right. So the rewards that are available, we are still working on Conscript 2.0, which is when we are going to implement the crypto. So we are still, it's still like on the work, so to speak. Mm-hmm. But I imagine that we will be able to look for things like, for example, a different profile skin. So you, as a premium user, you'll be able to skin your profile. Maybe we will limit the amount of messages you can send. Most likely we won't, but that could be an option. For sure, ad-free experience, because as a default, the site will run ads, even if we don't run right now. As I said, also most likely you'll be able to tip other people. Mainly, I think the premium account is going to be our main source of income for the site. But then at the same time, we are also looking into partnering up with other NFT games, especially. We could also implement it in partnering up with other not NFT games, like other mainstream games. Mm-hmm. Really the possibilities are a lot in this case. We just need to be creative, have the right connections, and partner up with the right companies, really. But for the options for the site are quite a few, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Now, for it to be a success, you've got to have enough people actually using it.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
How many people are using the .gg platform?
So far we released it 2 weeks ago for officially, so to speak. We are running a tight control group right now, so we haven't focused on the marketing for Conscript.gg. I think we have around 300 people right now on the site, which we don't want to really open the floodgates because we are still testing. Even if it's free, we don't want to really break the site right now. But and all our efforts, marketing efforts, have been on the token right now. Which actually one of the things about the token is once we do the pre-sale, then we can allocate these funds for the marketing of Conscript.gg. So also there is kind of like a win-win scenario in that part.
Okay. Now 300 doesn't seem a lot.
Well, no, but for I think 2 weeks with no marketing, I think it's pretty decent.
Okay, all right, fair point. And then some of those 300 people are going to know about crypto. Many of them aren't.
Yeah.
So what's the obstacles that they're going to have to overcome to be able to use the cons token? or know about?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think in that sense, actually, I think Conscript.gg is a great approach to crypto because also as a person who never used crypto before, you will be able to buy cons directly from our site once Conscript 2.0 is out. We will allocate some part of the of cons to buy them directly from our site. So this means that you'll be able to purchase crypto, most likely bypassing some of the other, not having to go into Binance and doing all that stuff. So actually, I think it's a good approach for crypto. I mean, from crypto aficionados to crypto newbies, really, because the purchase of cons is going to be very easy from our site directly, right? So
right, okay. And then what about cashing out of cons?
Right, cashing out of cons. How most likely it's going to work is we're going to follow the same security process as other, let's say, SaaS websites. So the rewards will most likely be given either weekly or bi-weekly. So, or maybe you'll be able to request them. In any case, it's not going to be automatic. So you will see that you have cons in your profile in the site, but to actually get them into your wallet, you will have most likely to request them. And this is because obviously, otherwise, if something happens on the site and the site gets compromised, this kind of, let's say, transactions needs to be manual, right? If you do them automatically, it's just it's not a good idea security-wise. Once you have them in your wallet, it's going to be like any other token, right? You can trade it in PancakeSwap and you cash out into BNB.
Right.
Like any other token, really. There's no difference.
Yep. And the wallet is inside the website. Like if I create an account, I get a little wallet inside.
Yeah, most likely you're going to get, currently, once Conscript 2.0 is going to be out, you will see the amount of cons that you have on your site, which you'll be able to connect it into your
MetaMask?
Into MetaMask, exactly, thanks. And it will say that you have X amount in your MetaMask and X amount in Conscript.gg. And once you have it in Conscript.gg, then you can send them basically to your MetaMask, right? But yeah, you will see both. You will have them digitally, let's say, in your profile in Conscript.gg, sure.
Okay, all right. And then people can use them for purchasing all sorts of things.
Yeah, basically is the economy of Conscript.gg. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but what's the appeal for somebody to use the token
on the site, or?
Yeah. Why would anybody be interested in using a gaming platform that offers you free money?
Well, you just said it yourself. Aside from getting free money, then
I get to play. I get to play computer games, and I get free money. No,
and you meet other people to play games also. Yeah. And by the way, on this point, there is just talking about the tokenomics of conscripts. That we didn't really go through it, but that's what tokenomics is a big important part is the transaction fee.
Right.
So every time that a transaction happens, you're gonna get taxed 8%, right? So let's say I send cons to you, I'm gonna get taxed 8%. Now out of those 8%, 4% are gonna be added into the liquidity, which means basically that the token itself is going to be paired into into this transaction. So basically the coin is going to go up in value. Mm-hmm. Then 1% is going to go into our rewards wallet, which is the reward that is going to give basically free money, which what we were talking about to users. And 3% is going to go to all the holders. Now, this means that by you just holding, I know it's kind of a meme. It's like, just by holding, you're making money. Sure. Yeah. And you are. But not only when you use the site, you are going to get free money. But when your friend uses the site, you also are going to get 3% of that transaction, right? Because there's going to be tax on the rewards also. So let's say that I am cons.gg, right? You register and you get 100 cons. Your friend is going to get 3% of those 100 cons also, because, well, it's going to be redistributed through all of them, all the holders, right? But the more people use the site, the more people are gonna earn, basically. So it's just not holding. It's by us giving you money, we're also, giving money to everybody else because of the transaction fee. So, coming back to your question is, why will somebody use the site to earn money? Well, because basically you're earning money, and not only you earning money, but when somebody else uses the site, also they're earning money.
Right. Okay. And then you're earning more and more money.
That's correct. Yeah. That's correct.
Right. Now, on the GG platform, what sort of games can people play? Are they your own games or any game?
No, now what we're doing is we are pulling all the games from Twitch. So all the games that you see on Twitch, actually the top 100 games on Twitch right now, you will be able to search for other people to play with. Mm-hmm. We are also gonna add the top NFT games, since is kind of a hot, or a hot time for NFT games right now. And we can really add any other type of games that we want. So once we partner up with some other gaming company, we can add their games. So I mean any type of game right now. But for now, you have the top 100 Twitch games, which are basically the hottest games right now. So
okay. Now you're doing is it an IDO?
Yeah, correct. We are doing an IDO that starts today, I think. Yeah.
Oh, today's the 27th of August. And how long is it going on for?
It just went on for a couple of hours, and it's going to finish in 1 week, which is the 3rd of September.
Right. And how much are you looking to raise, and how can people get involved?
So right now we are looking to raise 450 BNB with a minimum soft cap of 180 BNB. Which is just about enough to be able to, to put into the marketing for conscript.gg. The development, we are not really going to be spending any money on development from that pre-sale, mainly because we have in-house developers, mm-hmm. Which we can move resources around. Obviously, if we reach the hard cap of 450, we will definitely get some other developers, but otherwise, even with 180, it's not really a big soft cap, but we felt that is enough. We don't really, again, we are not really here to make money out of this, so to speak. So it's more of a, well, I don't want to call it a marketing stunt, but it's more of a marketing way of promoting conscript.gg also. So right. It goes hand by hand, right? Right.
Okay, and then people can find out more information. I'll have the links in the description below, and they can join the Discord group or the Telegram group.
Yeah, the Telegram group. Also on conscript.co, you have a big black button that says join the presale. And aside from that, also the white paper. I know the white paper generally is very technical, but we made most likely the easiest to understand white paper ever. So, right. I'll suggest your users to check it out also. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And then what have you got on the roadmap?
Yeah. So for the roadmap, we have for by the end of the year, we are looking to finish Conscript 2.0. So we are implementing the crypto on the side. Most likely that is going to also go through the Q1 of 2022. Mm-hmm. We generally give longer than what we need. And then also for next year, we would like to implement the NFT marketplace and start to get in contact with big game communities. So we can sponsor them. Being also in the esport field, we would love to start a esport team, sponsor an esport team. I guess that's going to happen somewhere middle of next year or at the end of next year. Mm-hmm. And also we have a lot of clients that they do tournaments. One of our main clients organizes tournaments. So most likely we will be organizing tournaments for sponsorship, so to speak.
Right, and those will have prizes, which I
Yeah,
imagine.
of course. Yeah, that will have prizes. Yeah, cons prizes, merch prizes, all the shebang. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Fabulous. And then what are you doing to get the word out amongst? I mean, I can get it on crypto because you just turn up on a bunch of cryptocurrency-based YouTube channels.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what about for game? Do you want gamers?
Yeah, that's correct. I mean, well, I guess in the conscript.co's for the token, the main marketing is also focused on. I mean, it's mainly focused on the crypto aficionados, right? But throughout the years, we have a lot of clients which they are happy to work with us on conscript.gg and promote it there, and they're actually quite interested in on the site. Also, the fact of the conscript.gg pre-sale, it means that after we do that, we can also look for investments for conscript.gg for marketing and more push in that sense. It's way different when you go to an investor and you say, hey, I raised, let's say 100K, 200K, than saying like, I just have an idea, just give me money. It's way better if you say, I have 100K already raised, right? Give me money. So, I mean, we have experience with investors, and we know that once you have first of all, a solid product, and secondly, you have some hype behind it, is way better for the investor also, right?
Sure.
So yeah, I mean, we are really reaching a big spider web in there, but currently the focus is, as you can imagine, is in the pre-sale. Yeah. Once the pre-sale is successful, then we will focus. We shift our focus into conscript.gg.
And how much is a token in the pre-sale?
Right, the token in the pre-sale, we have. Let me see. So the price for one token is cheap, 0.00005. Actually, let me see. Is currently the pre-sale is 993 billion to 1 BNB.
What?
To 1 BNB. So yeah, I mean,
93 billion to 1 BNB.
Yeah, we purposely, I think it's billion, is million.
Okay.
Million, my bad. We actually, purposely kept a big liquidity pool. A big liquidity. A big original supply, because I mean, it's basically aesthetics. It's way better when you come to the site and you get the rewards to get 1,000 cons than 0.00001 cons, right? Like on the look feel is just better for looking. So it doesn't really change much if you have like 1,000 or a million, right? It doesn't. I mean, if the price reflects it, then it's fine. But what I can tell you is that the pre-sale is gonna be, I think, 20% cheaper than the listing price. So basically, if you buy in pre-sale, you are gonna earn at least 20%. And if the pre-sale fails, you're gonna get your BNB back. So there is no risk whatsoever, basically.
Right. Okay. So just on that, so if you don't raise the soft cap, then people will get their investments returned.
Yeah, that's correct. That's how Unicrypt works. If you don't raise the soft cap, which is 180 BNB, then all the people who participate on the soft cap are gonna get their BNB back. So I mean, it's risk free, really.
Yeah, that bit of it is risk free, right?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. We don't even have enough coins to dump into the market if we wanted to. So I mean, it's basically risk free. It's risk free.
Okay. Okay, very good. Anything else you want to let us know, friends, that we haven't covered?
I think we covered everything. There's not really anything else I can think of. So thanks for.
So let me get this right. So a successful digital marketing company launches a gaming application, and the gaming application is part of an incredibly fast-growing sector. You're now bringing cryptocurrency to that gaming application, which will reward gamers and allow them to earn money as well as to spend that money. And if people participate in the pre-sale, having done their due diligence, they get a discount over if they participate in the sale, or later on, perhaps, once the coins are free and it's through people participate with Binance. They pay with Binance. It's on PancakeSwap.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think people should wait. I think if you're interested in this project, you should do your own due diligence and wait till the coins are more expensive.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
I am joking. I mean, who wants free money? I want to pay a lot of money for a little bit of free money.
Sure, go away. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Now, that for the American viewers, that is a little bit of irony here. Okay, I'm only kidding. What I recommend, what I recommend people do is go check it out, have a look, and if you're interested in, if this is the kind of project that you think is viable and feasible, and you're into gaming or something, or you think that this is going to grow and grow and grow, as well as NFTs, then maybe invest. And if you are going to, I don't recommend you wait, because then you get more free money for less of your own money.
That's right. That's right.
All right, very good, friends. Any last words?
The thing, thank you very much, guys. If again, we are always open for any questions. So in our site, you have all our socials, Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. Mainly, we're using Telegram right now, even if we will switch into Discord later on. But we're always open for any questions. So please jump on and let's get in touch.
Franz, listen, thank you so much for going through this with me. And everybody's watching, if you have comments or questions, put them in the description below. Are you a gamer? Would you like to earn free money for playing games? No, you don't want the free money. You just want to play games, right? Let me know. And between now and when I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with crypto profits. This is Crypto Rich and Crypto Franz signing out. All the best. Bye-bye.
Awesome. Thank you very much, guys. Bye.